Today I'm going to give you 5 tips on getting started with intermittent fasting. So the first tip I'm going to tell you is about the night before. So try and have your dinner no later than 8 p.m. and be finished by eating by 8. So after you've had dinner, nothing more to eat. And if possible, try and have at least 3 hours before you are going to bed. So if you need to bring your dinner forward, so at 7 and you're going to bed at 10, that gives your body a chance to digest the food that you've eaten and you will sleep better. It's actually really important, and we don't talk about this, but it really does affect your sleep. So if you can have 3 hours between your last meal and then sleeping. So that is the first tip. Number 2 is when you wake, drink at least 1, maybe 2 large glasses of water. Now, we need about 250 mils per hour per day. So that's, 24 hours in the day. We're sleeping for maybe 7 or 8 hours. There's a period of time where we're not getting any water. When you wake up, you need to recharge the water that you haven't drank through the sleep and prepare yourself for the day. So 1 to 2 large glasses of water will get you off to a great start. Tip number 3 is add 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt to a shot of water and shot it down. This helps stabilize your electrolytes. The other thing you can do is use a really good quality electrolyte. I personally use this one. It is my favorite. It has some extra products in it like vitamin D and creatine and P2Q, which help support your mitochondria. But a good quality electrolyte is going to help you in not just with intermittent fasting, but generally most people are dehydrated. So try the pink salt or get a good quality electrolyte. The next tip that really helped me when I started intermittent fasting, because I had some insulin resistance, was using exogenous ketones. So these are a biohack. They basically put you into ketosis. What they are is a fuel source. So because we are not eating food or eating breakfast, we are actually giving our body a little bit of fuel so we don't get hangry, want to kill everyone around us, which is how I felt. What it does is it allows you to have some energy in your body, but you're still in a fat burning zone. So it really does make a big difference. If you're in menopause, it makes a difference because fasting and going out without food can cause a cortisol response in your body, and we do not want cortisol racing through our body when we're in menopause. It really does wreak havoc. If you ask me what my biggest trigger would be in menopause, it is by far cortisol and high stress. So that is one of the game changers why this is so good for anyone in menopause that wants to do intermittent fasting. So I would have my ketones and they taste delicious as well. So that's tip number 4. Tip number 5 is what actually can you have? So you're obviously not eating food. You can have black tea or coffee. You can have herbal tea. You can obviously drink water. You can drink soda water. But you cannot have anything that's going to spike your insulin. So the ketones I just showed you, they do not spike your insulin. You can make a keto coffee if you really are going to miss your tea. I use this keto cream. It makes a keto coffee and that does not spike your insulin, and that allows you to make a lovely cappuccino or the like and still enjoy a great tea or coffee and still stay fasted. So if you want to try the keto cream or the ketones, just drop me in the comments and I'll make sure I send you some information. Those are a few tips to get you going. Stay busy. One thing I will kind of give you a pointer on is when you do feel hungry, that is your body telling you it wants some energy. Now, the reason that intermittent fasting is so good is it helps us become metabolically flexible. When you start out, you might feel hungry, and that is because your body is used to eating all the time. Hunger is your body saying, please give me some energy. So my perspective on that is that you can give it some food or you can actually let it use the fat source that you're holding onto on your body. We all have tons of energy that we're storing, so a little bit of hunger is not too bad for you. If you do feel hungry when you're fasting, I really encourage you to go get a big glass, a bottle of water. Just drink lots and lots of water, stay hydrated. Water will help you as well. The ketones associating, they'll help you fast longer. So there's a few tips to get you started. If you want any other help, please make sure that you reach out and ask any questions here. I will make sure I answer them for you. And stay connected. Please subscribe to my channel, and please share this with anyone else who is trying to intermittent fast, who wants help with menopause, or genuinely just wants to stay around positive, like-minded people. Thanks. Appreciate you.